Hello guys, welcome back to Pause and welcome back to another look at the World's Fair pack that is coming next week to Planet Coaster. Now if you want to see a full update video on everything that this pack contains, then do check out our other video that we released a few days ago. Link is down below in the description and also in the top corner. Now in today's shorter video, all we can do is take a look at a few new screenshots that have been released over the past couple of days. The first of which is on your screen right now, gives you a nice evening shot of some of the new buildings, more specifically the Asian inspired buildings, and it also gives you a nice look at, in the foreground, the big sort of dragon feature, which is going to make an awesome little viewpoint to the game. Look really closely onto the building and you can see some nice details utilising the Planet Coaster logo. There's all new kinds of roof types, lanterns, there is details, all kinds of stuff on there which you can just about make out, and also new kind of fences. So lots of details, lots of amazing stuff to look through on that one, and as you can probably see on there, it looks beautiful. Now on to the next one, and this is just a sort of a different angle of the picture we've already kind of seen of the June delights. You can just make out a few of the newer bits and pieces there, as I did sort of touch on in the last episode, well in the last video. Some new pots and planters and that kind of thing, and some new sort of food related barrels and props and stuff. So nothing overly amazing in this one, but you can just notice a couple of bits, like at the sort of top right hand side, what looks like an awning, kind of magic carpet type awning, and there's two different colours of that one. You can see the yellow and the blue sort of to the centre. Notice the new detail behind the June Delight sign, that like sort of blue and gold archway, which looks really good. So generally, as you can just sort of see from this, there's odd little bits and pieces which are new, which stand out, which are really going to add something to this game. And if you just sort of look behind the two trees in the planters, you'll sort of see some like globe looking things, so I think they're new, but obviously we'll find out next week. Now moving on to the next one, a nice close-up view of the two new coasters, and also if you check in the background, what looks like a few new bits on those buildings, but I don't think anything overly spectacular, but just a couple of new bits. But this gives you a nice close-up view of the two different coaster types of the Interceptor and the Gixxer, is what I believe they are called, both of which are your standard motorcycle coasters. Now from the angle you can see from here, it looks as though the red one is your sort of standard motorbike, and it looks like the white ones are sort of like a police style. So you could sort of do like a cops and robbers, bad guy kind of chase sort of situation. Whether there's other styles, I'm not sure. But this is the best picture you can see of that. They're nicely detailed. Disappointing that they are both very similar. I mean, it would have been nice to have just had two completely different coasters rather than having just two styles, which it seems a bit cheap, but I'm open to it. But yeah, they look quite nice close up. And now on to, I believe, the last of the new screenshots for today. It's only a very small one, this one, and it was just released sort of as part of an email that came out this morning. And again, it's kind of the same angle as we've seen, but it just shows you those new June Delight signs and logos lit up nicely, and it just shows what sort of subtle lighting can do utilising this new theme, and some of those new archways look amazing. So that is generally it for today's video, guys. Like I said, very quick one today, just checking out the screenshots. If you haven't already checked out our other video where we talk about our plans for this pack, because we are going to be making an entire Epcot inspired build that is kicking off on Tuesday, so have a look at that if you are interested. And as always, to stay up to date with all the content and all the news, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video to let me know that you enjoy this kind of content, and if you've got any suggestions, comments, queries, questions, or anything like that, drop those down below. But for now, guys, thank you ever so much for watching and for all of the support. Get my words out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers, bye.